my town and I'm pulling up.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a car review, or maybe like a tour of my car. So I do have a Gucci Fiat 500 and I'm going to show you around the car today. So just a few things just to start off. I have this car 2 years. I did not do it up like this myself. I bought it like this off, I think she's like a fashion designer or a blogger, so I did actually buy the car this way, but I have made some changes to the car. So for instance, I will show you the Gucci stripe which goes around the outside of the car. I actually did buy a brand new Gucci stripe. At the moment there is no stripe on it, and the reason I did get it changed was because when I bought it, the stripe was actually pink, so it was going like green, pink, green, when I obviously wanted it to be green, red. Oh, ooh. Can you see me now? I bought a spoiler for my car and I got it sprayed black, and then I did put it on the back, so the car did look a little bit different before I did get my hands on it. So I have done a few bits and bobs, but I'm quite happy overall with how the car looks right now. The last thing I'd kind of want to get done to this car is I would want to get the wheels refurbished. But yeah, let's have a look at the car.
I'm ready for anything, anyone. I've been so ready for everything I've become. When I was stuck, I had no other option. Believed in myself when the shit wasn't popping. I got it like that. Who you know got it like that? Who you know getting degrees and they rapping like they got diplomas in rap. Made it this far and I still got a lot to accomplish. In fact, and I know they believe it. I'm talking arenas from LA to Sweden. I never stop winning. I feel undefeated. I come to your city and everyone pulling up, pulling up.
Hey guys, so as you can see, there is a Gucci stripe there in the center of the interior work, and it is also in the back as well.
Anyone know that I get it done in a Benz? I'll be pulling up. Tell your friends, cause I'm pulling up, pulling up. Shut it down when I'm pulling up. Come around when I'm pulling up in my town.
Okay, so you can see Gucci here as well, and then it's also on the seatbelts here. So seatbelts are Gucci. Please excuse me, nails are absolutely rotten because I pulled them all off. But yeah, Gucci. So I definitely say that the seats are like super comfortable. I really like the shape of the seats. They're not like bucket seats, but you do feel like secure in your seat. There is Gucci seat belts as well, as you can see. Okay, so I did not get these put in, but they are Gucci seat belts, and it's great because every time someone gets into my car and comes with me, they're just sitting in the passenger seat the whole time taking selfies of them with my Gucci seat belts, so that's fun. Okay, so you can see the Fiat steering wheel. We do have the cream and black interior in the inside. So you can see the dial on the inside. Yeah, it's telling me the door is open. That's sound. Okay, so yeah, I think the dial is really nice. It is in kilometers, not miles. But yeah, it's pure handy, it is. Okay, so this is the radio. You can see we have the on-off button. Okay, so we'll just pop that off. You have your eco button, so if you push this in, it will put it onto eco mode, which will also show up here. If you wanted to turn off your stop start assist, you can do so. So basically when you're in traffic, if you take your foot off the clutch and you have the car in neutral, it will just turn off the car, and then if you put your foot back on the clutch, it will restart the car up again. Don't have the button for putting on the windows over here. It is actually in the middle of the car, so again, that's for putting up and down the windows, and I can easily do the other person's window as well. The gear stick has like a little Gucci logo on it here. I'm not sure if you can see that. And then you also have a Gucci logo on the top of the gear stick as well. Obviously you have to have a spare black ice in your car at all times, because yeah, you have to. It's just like a law, isn't it? And what else is in here? A flashlight. Look at this flashlight. Pure Garda Oak. Blind ya. Okay, so yeah, that is literally pretty much it. Okay, so this is the Fiat car key cover. So you can see there's a little Gucci stripe there as well, if it would focus. So yeah, everything is pretty much Gucci in the car, but I love this car so much. This car is actually a 0.9 litre petrol. It is a 2-cylinder turbo, which means it can go quite fast, and I do really like it. I like the way you can change over from the eco mode to the sport mode, so if you want to rally up the M1, that's no problem, you can do so. I do really like the way you can change it over, because if you did want to try and drive economically, you can. I have tested it out just driving on eco mode for a whole entire week to see what it's like for petrol, and it would literally use about 25 quid. Like, it's so economical, it's unreal. Saying that though, like, I do drive my car a good bit, but I would be driving like to work and back, up to Drogheda and back, going over to the hospital and back. Again, it is very, very economical. With the gauge, it is a little bit hard to try and understand what's going on with your petrol, because it basically comes up in blocks, and when you see the block, you're like, grand, I have like a quarter of a tank of petrol, and then yeah, the block is like automatically gone in like 2 seconds, and you don't really know at any one time how much petrol you actually do have in your car. So that is a little bit annoying, but other than that, I do really, really like the car. It does have Bose speakers in the car as well, which is very, very handy, because I love blaring the music going up the road, especially in summertime with the windows down. You're like, yeah, listen to a bit of music. If anybody can recommend any good music to listen to as well, please put it down below and I will definitely give it a listen. I have actually gotten wind deflectors, as you can see here. I got wind deflectors as well for the cars, but yeah, it does have AC. The only thing, like, I feel like this car is really missing is heated seats. It could do with heated seats, because the seats are leather, so when you get into the car the whole winter, oh my god, it was freezing. But yeah, so it wasn't too bad, because you only have to go down the road to work. But yeah, heated seats, if possible, would make this car a tiny bit better, but you know, it is still really, really good. So like, this is how much space you would have in the back of the car. Now, and I'm really, really short, so like my seat is pushed up quite far in the car. But yeah, that's the kind of leg room you would have, quite small. But yeah, you also have Gucci along the edges here as well. Obviously there's a bit of dirt there from me getting into the car. But yeah, you have Gucci all along the side here as well, and on the opposite side too. But yeah, I really, 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 really love this car. So you can see, like, oh, look at the sun hitting that. Yeah. So with the car as well, I do always get a service all the time. My dad is actually a mechanic, so he services my car. Nothing has actually ever gone wrong with this car, even though people say like Fiat fix it again tomorrow. I haven't had really any trouble whatsoever with this car. None. Like, literally no trouble whatsoever. So I have changed a few bits and bobs to the car, but overall I like literally adore this car. If you're into like more so what the car is like inside rather than the outside, this is definitely a car for you. Unfortunately, I did actually check up online to see if there is any Gucci Fiat 500s for sale in Ireland at the minute, and there is actually zero. So if I'm selling my car, I'll let you know. So right, let's get started. I did actually wash my car last week to do this video, and then basically what happened was it started pissing rain. I had to drive my car to work, roads are dirty, you know, the usual. So my car is sort of clean, but not like super clean, so please excuse the mess when I'm showing you around my car. It's not like absolutely disgusting, like it's not up to my standards.
I get what I want. I need a million ones. I need a couple of states to put all the haters back into their place. Now bring in the bass. Never gonna miss me when I'm on the TV, on the MVP. Whenever they hear me kill it, they be coming at me, but I hate them when I pivot. I've been ready for the shit. Never gonna quit.
What you gonna sing?
I know I gotta live. Ay, I feel it coming. I settle for nothing. I know what I need, and it's more than the money. It's more than a woman. Not easy to reach, but I know that I gotta be pulling up. Shut it down when I'm pulling up. Come around when I'm pulling up. In my town,
Does that mean your time is up, Ian?
No, I think it's dinner ready.
Not the shoes for washing cars.
Stand over here, will you?
Fucking right. Come around when I'm pulling up. In my town and I'm pulling up. Anything, anyone. Tell your friends 'cause I'm pulling up. Pulling up, shut it down when I'm pulling up. Come around when I'm pulling up. In my town and I'm pulling up. Ready for anything, anyone. Know that I be pulling up. Remember they said I'm not good enough. I took all the energy, turned it to greatness. Now look at my life, man, it's looking amazing. I'm ready for anything, anyone. I've been so ready for everything I become. When I was stuck, I had no other option. Believed in myself when the shit wasn't popping. I got it like that. Who you know got it like that? Who you know getting degrees and they rapping like they got diplomas in rap? Made it this far and I still got a lot to accomplish. In fact, and I know they believe it. I'm talking arenas from LA to Sweden. I never stop winning. I feel undefeated. I come to your city and everyone pulling up, shut it down when I'm pulling up. Come around when I'm pulling up. In my town and I'm pulling up. Ready for anything, anyone. Know that I get it done. In the bands I be pulling up. Tell your friends cause I'm pulling up. Shut it down when I'm pulling up. Come around when I'm pulling up. In my town and I'm pulling up. Ready for anything, anyone. Know that I get it done. In the bands I be pulling up. Tell your friends cause I'm pulling up. Pull up, I get what I want. I need 1,000,000 ones. I need a couple of states to put all the haters back into the...
After having a look around the car there, let me know below what you think of the car. Do you think I should keep it? Do you think I should change my car? Does this suit me? I used to actually have 2 other cars before that, and for some reason I always go for black. Like, I love black cars. So my previous car was a Honda Civic and it was black, and then my car before that was a Volkswagen Lupo and it was black. So, you know, I don't think I'm ever going to change. I think I'm going to stay with the black cars. The only thing is, like, you can literally notice every single piece of dirt when your car is black, which is so annoying, like so annoying. But yeah, that's the crack anyway, guys. So if you have any questions about my car, or if I'm selling it or anything like that, get in the comments below, because I do love my car so much. Like, I don't ever want to sell it, but at the same time I kind of want to change. I was actually thinking about getting a Jeep instead, you know, like go off-roading and go to Wicklow and go up the mountains. Now I'm only joking. Yeah, I wanted to buy a Jeep. I was actually looking at the brand new Jimny Jeeps, the 191 ones. Yeah. So thanks very much for watching. Please stay tuned for the next video, and I hope you really like the content. Bye!
Anything, anyone, know that I get it done. In the bands I be pulling up. Tell your friends cause I'm pulling up.